snoring is, stuffing his food pouch with bits of the blighter's cheek, when he begins to hear voices, eh? Man, voices. So, he hides himself where? In the eye socket. Not too worried, helmet's been left on and all, but he slips! Sit down. He was backface halfway down the bottom of the windpipe, and just as the man takes off the helmet, there's Kettering stretched out and spread eagle like a furry tongue. Yeah, as the poor soul hasn't had enough in time, the bugger's jaw drops off, and Kettering has to launch himself at this inspector, who probably loses his footing, scampers over and he has to scamper over his face just to get away. Oh dear.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah, I told you it's a Geelan. Bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba da ba ba bum ba 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 ba. Where is Enrique?
Haven't seen him.
Oh,
I'm sure he'll turn up.
Is he on patrol?
Maybe. I'm sure he'll turn up.
You got a bite?
Of what?
Bread, cheese, biscuit.
I've got a nibble of bread.
A nibble.
Morsel. Anyway, I was saving it.
Oh, so even a mere morsel would suffice. One's belly doth eat tremendously.
I'm saving it.
For what? Armistice? Come on, sir, you morsel.
I was saving it.
Was. Your captain desires the remnants of your morning's loaf. He hungers for so-called said morsel that resides in your pocket dinar, of which all deserves, I don't know, 17 lashings or 3.5 strikes as payment. Ah, good sport. This
is my morsel, sir.
barely a crumb, kid.
If you don't want it, put it back.
Oh, no. Such pittance is hardly worth returns, especially after such declarations to attain it.
Sir?
It's stale, mate.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you just have the rest.
Thank you very much.
Well, still, it's better than that poor bugger's toe we had in here last week.
Yeah, shame they didn't bring back the whole foot. Could have fed the regiment.
But it was the only bit not rotten.
Yes, but Private Woodchester said he saw the bloke casted off for amputation. He won't need the toe anytime soon if he hasn't got the rest of it.
What was Worcester doing on their side of the pit anyhow?
Ripley got trenched for. They wanted to do the same to him. Woodchester's in charge of tying into the medical cart boats for delivery.
Bloody water rats. They should know better in these conditions.
It's not his fault he got assigned to wipers. It's a bog down there.
Yeah, but they don't half get cocky, do they, though? I mean, how is anyone supposed to clean themselves properly when your fur's full of men's blood and shit? Some of these rats think they're immune, think their coat's hydrophobic or some nonsense, and they spend hours in the stuff on principle. Thinks the filth, this water, it won't stick to them. They just want to prove they're God's answer to water-based warfare. It's ridiculous, not to mention dangerous. I mean, there's all sorts of nasties in that muck. I mean, heck, there's shit. And there's shit. If you're a city sewer rat, fine. They've got stomachs dirty the most. But what we're talking about here is stagnant, swilling shit. The shit that makes you shit as soon as you smell it. Or vomit. And the bloke behind you too, which does a little to exacerbate the problem. And then you're wading through his shit, your shit, their shit, Vol's shit, Mouse shit, Tommy's shit, even the Kaiser's shit himself. And then they wonder why they have to lose a bloody paw. Sorry, Eddie. Where is Henry?
I think Headley said he was out on patrol.
I thought we asked Johnson to be pulled off that racket after last time.
Well, they certainly threatened to reprimand him, but that'd be a waste to consign him as a borough. Besides, we don't have the numbers to start shifting good men into pleb work.
Yeah, but what's he supposed to do? Leave the poor bastard?
Apparently so.
They'd be decorating him if Morrissey hadn't got his paw shot off.
Not exactly, but...
Private!
Oh, Jesus.
1, 2, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Attention! Please, gentlemen. Sir
Please, Colin, take your head out of your arse. There aren't any others here for you to lick. What do you want?
It's...
Oh, sir, you seem uptight. You should relax, loosen up a bit, loose tongue, same time.
What?
It's true, sir.
No! They...
Sir?
Relax a bit, sir. Come on, sir.
Apologies, sir.
Your message, Colin.
It's really more of a question, Reginald!
Is it like Trivial Pursuit? Colin's Trivial Pursuit, how fun!
Please, Reggie.
Do either of you know where Lieutenant Braggers is?
Henry.
Yes. I'm assuming that's a no.
But wait, what about Henry?
After the ruckus he caused in the mess room last
What?
week, he's of use towards Brigadier Johnson.
Of use?
I assure you, Captain, his speech was quite heated, quite out of character. Goes without saying, he has been indefinitely transferred to trench scout duty. At somewhere between 10 a.m. and 11:35 this morning, he left his post. It was originally understood by the young lad he had to stand in that he had a pressing engagement elsewhere. After closer inquiry, this has proved false. I assumed one of you three would know where he is. Alas, I should have to press on elsewhere.
Why?
That's what we would like to know, Cicely!
Ask.
That would have done it.
What?
Henry, challenging Johnson directly. I mean, now that would get you shifted to trench scout duty.
There's a bloody suicide mission.
Job's a job to Henry.
I mean, I'm surprised it's the first we've heard of it, mind, given the situation. Didn't tell you any of it.
Well, he wouldn't have started without good reason. So I say, a job's a job. Reckon it's just been a clerical error or something. You really shouldn't wind Colin up like that. One day he'll come back to bite you.
Please, kid. He's a bubble. He may be a colonel, but once this war is over, he won't be able to squeak a bit. I've been knocked from farm to farm my whole life, whilst he's been living out of his father's back. I don't give an arse about him. He won't be able to lord it over me, not when this is finished.
I'm just saying, what? Bet off him. You'd better if you lay off him a little. Johnson's always known you for being rowdy. I mean, thank Christ Kettering's on leave. All this business of Henry, our unit is going to be under a lot more scrutiny.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you are our bloody captain. Good if you started acting like one now and again. Johnson, heck, everybody has let you get away with more than you ought. You did a good deed. You did a great deed, but you're running out of leg room. And I know Badger gave you more than enough, but you can't just live in stories now, Reg.
So, how come I get all this privilege and Henry has to brave man's land?
I suppose it's more a question of risk and results.
What?
Your plan paid off. You even had a plan, and it worked bloody well. And you were brilliant. But Henry stuck his neck out like a good man, like a good, brave soldier. But there was damage. Unnecessary
Morrissey
damage.
was being a git. No one told him to stay behind. Henry told him to go.
Yes.
Henry told them to go.
Doesn't matter. All the books are read is that Lieutenant Braggers put the men in danger trying to rescue a half-dead harvest
Christ.
You can choose to deny it, but that's how they'll see it.
They're punishing Henry for saving a hedgerower.
Of course, a dormouse got shot.
But Poshket's still
That's
alive.
not the point, and you know it.
I can't believe you're defending them.
No! But he went against orders, and all the hedge will see is an injured toff and a useless hedger who won't be able to walk again. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But that's all they'll see.
What? Oh, what the fuck do you want, Colin?
Well,
Tom, do you know that in the time it takes for you to stutter out one of those fragments, someone, somewhere in the world is using their time fucking effectively? Oh, you're wasting my time, Colin, and so time wastes me. Come on, Colin, efficiency! What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Lieutenant Ryan's for bayoneted, Captain! 1400 hours, having been bayoneted by a private in the human pit. After closer investigation, his reasons for leaving his post have now been made clear. Attempted desertion for matters of conscientious objection, and intended demise has now been understood. His remains, therefore, due to his sensitive leave, are now items of the state. But, as is customary, siblings receive an appendage for their private rights. Private Raggers, would you like to collect your brother's tale?